Wow.
Oh my god, the music got intense.
What a trip.
This game rules!
This week's poll winner was a little game called Lunacy. So, usually I have some kind of build-up for these games. I like to explain their history, but luckily this game starts with a very, very long intro where nothing happens, and it's basically just pretty stuff to look at. So, let's do our explanation when we actually look at the dang game.
Cool.
So this game here, this is a very special one. I've been meaning to come back to this at some point. A lot of people have recommended it to me, and I finally played the first 45 minutes of it last night. What I wanted to do is I wanted to rehearse the whole thing so we could do one unbroken playthrough, but I got to a point in the story where I realized, you know what? No, I want to see this live on stream. I want to experience this live for the first time with Alex. That's because this game is made by System Sacom, who we previously saw with the Mansion of Hidden Souls series. So that started off with a Sega CD game. It was pretty much just a CG-driven point-and-click adventure, only without the pointing and clicking. You navigated this house that was full of depressed butterflies, who all told you about their lives before they entered the Mansion of Hidden Souls. They were all sad, but you went there and you got your sister out, and it worked just fine. Alright, so Mansion of Hidden Souls, what did we learn from that? I learned the Sega CD game was a pretty cool game for its time. Kind of basic, kind of simple, very short, but it pretty much executed everything it wanted to do. Then a couple years later, System Sacom made a follow-up for the Sega Saturn. It had the same name, Mansion of Hidden Souls, though it was a sequel. That game, well, whereas the first game you talk to these CG butterflies, you're still talking to butterflies in the sequel, but for some reason they took the form of these ghostly heads that talk to you. That looked really weird, and the story was very strange and disjointed. But
I loved it.
But it was also kind of an allegory for how people shut themselves off from the world due to trauma they experienced, so it wasn't a completely worthless game. It had some kind of vision to it. This game came a couple years later. I think Mansion of Hidden Souls for Saturn was 95. This was released in 97, believe it or not, which was long after anyone cared about the Sega Saturn here in North America. It was published by Atlus, funnily enough, though it's actually a Sega production. Sega funded the development of this game, they contracted it out to System Sacom, and they even funded the localization for it. They brought it out in Europe even. So Sega localized and published it in Europe, and then decided, we don't want to spend the money releasing this in the States. Anyone want to pick it up? Anyone want to publish this gem? And Atlus was like, hell yeah, and that's what they did. Funnily enough, there's two games that you can claim to have that kind of development and release here in the States. In that Sega originally funded the development and localization, but declined to release it here in the States and passed it on to Atlus. There's this game, and the other game where that happened was Virtual Hide-Lide.
Beautiful.
So we're dealing with some pretty good stuff here. Some pretty high-level game here. This is our protagonist, Fred. He is made up of 70% leg. That's something I didn't notice until my friend Ludwig pointed it out to me. He was all like, this dude's like all leg. He has huge legs.
He is so leg.
So what can we expect here? Right from the intro, you can see they couldn't resist putting a butterfly in it, so it's got to have some link to Mansion of Hidden Souls. Also, the point where I stopped playing last night is specifically the point where it started to link into Mansion of Hidden Souls, and that's why I wanted to see it live on stream. Let's play Lunacy. Oh, should also note, depending on what part of the world you play this in, this game has a different name in every region. Originally released in Japan as Gekka Mugen Torico, it later got released in Europe as just Torico, and here Atlus gave it the name Lunacy. Enough talking, let's play the game. So like all good games, this one starts in prison.
Where is my mind? How come I can't remember? I feel so weary, like I've been on a long journey. When will I remember? Again. Maybe in this next city someone will know me. Maybe. Why am I here? What's going on?
Welcome to the illustrious Misty Town Jail, stranger.
Okay, we have a lot of resubs, but I can't say
You're not
anything right now
from
because...
London, but are you?
No.
That come hither stare,
I am
the
not.
shirt's open.
The
Wow.
name that they call me is Fred.
They call you Fred.
Fred?
Even
What is
he
your
can't believe
real
it.
name?
I can't seem to remember any other. I have no memory. I lost my memory 4 years ago.
That's a tough break. I'll call you Fred.
Oh, thanks,
I
that
got
is
a
my
memory.
name.
People call me Anthony.
I love you, Anthony.
Welcome to the Misty
Ow.
Town Prison.
Anthony's just flopping around there on bed. And that's where it starts. We have no memory. We only know our name is Fred, which is kind of great. Nothing against the name Fred. I know some Freds. They're good people. But it's just such an unassuming name, considering what's going to happen in this game. It's kind of like naming your main character Jim, which, you know, Virtual Highlight did that. So the controls are exactly like Mansion of Hidden Souls. You basically navigate among a series of nodes, I guess. You turn left and right in place, and you push up to go forward.
Relax, take it easy. They'll let you out soon enough.
What are you doing here?
Me? I'm a regular. I get blamed for everything by the lord of the town, even things I didn't do.
Flop. Wouldn't you rather stay here in jail with me, Anthony?
I love Anthony. I'm sorry.
Anthony's a pretty intriguing figure. I'm interested to see what happens with him.
Let me out of here.
I hate this Anthony guy.
Take it easy. You think you'll fare better out there than in here? Is that what you think?
What do you think?
I think it's all the same.
Jail, freedom,
What's that?
all the same.
It's what you're wishing for. It's the key to the cell, traveler.
Anthony, who are you?
Like I told you, I'm the regular.
And flopped back down.
Yes.
So
I
right
haven't
ab-
said it, but yes, Anthony is horny, and it's weird.
Anthony is extremely horny and in jail. Did he lock us in here? For all we know, he did. That's all we know about Fred. He is in jail with Anthony. So, we got an inventory. You can actually use items in this game.
Oh, cool.
It works.
He's so tiny. He had to.
Sweet freedom! Oh yeah, he had to duck down.
It's like a jail cell for dogs.
Look at his legs! They are long, long legs. Yes, use your legs to escape. Everyone has a V-neck shirt.
Hey, where's the young dude, huh?
Well, I guess he isn't here, is he?
Damn.
Hey,
What?
how about a little freedom?
Skip it.
Alright, if you're not sold on this game already, I don't know what to tell you.
I am all fucking in.
This grips you.
Town is a nut farm. I'm
It
getting the hell out
is.
of here.
This game grips you right away, unlike Mansion of Hidden Souls, which took forever to do anything and didn't really do anything by the end. Right away, you start in prison, you don't know anything about yourself, and you're on the run from this guy who wants to keep you in prison.
Also, sorry about the game audio. I am having to put it all up and down because it's kind of all over the place.
Oh yeah, I
So-
mentioned to Alex, this first part has some very poor audio balancing, but that does improve after a little bit.
Hooray.
One thing I didn't expect about this game is the music, which is actually pretty darn good.
Yeah.
A slight cool breeze blows in from over there. Maybe not.
Is it a breeze or not? I don't know. So, whereas Mansion of Hidden Souls had you navigate a mansion, this takes that premise and puts you in an entire town. It's essentially the town of Hidden Souls, if you can believe it. You got all these different places you can go to, people you can visit eventually, though at this first part in the game all the doors are locked. We need to complete a certain event before stuff starts opening up to us.
I'm excited for the butterflies.
Oh, you'll see the butterflies. Just you wait. Okay, is this where I want to go? I want to go to the forest because there's a key there. No, this is the cemetery.
People are like, go see the clockmaker.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna see the clockmaker, don't you worry. I'm following an ASCII map, believe it or not. So this game, the great thing about this game is that it comes with a map for both the towns, which is nice. The bad thing is the maps are incomplete intentionally, so I'm having to rely on an ASCII map on GameFAQs.
That sucks.
Yeah. It's interesting, though. This game has a fully contiguous town that you can explore, and it's pretty much just like open-world Mansion of Hidden Souls, I guess is a way you can put it.
It's very FMV-ish.
Oh, yeah. Okay, if we turn left up here, we should get to the woods. Assuming this map doesn't lie to me.
I'm sure Extra Pants about to pop out at us. The security guard's about to shove us in a locker or
Yeah,
something.
He'll start screaming at us in Japanese. This isn't where I wanted to go. Well, this is a good start to the stream. I'm back in jail! God damn it! I like how he automatically opens the door and puts himself back in jail.
Oh my god, he put himself back in jail.
Well, we did at least get to notice that, hey, where's Anthony? Anthony just kind of took off.
He had things to do.
Oh, yeah.
Sensual things.
Sensual things.
Let's see. Electric Boogaloo mentions that Lunacy is from the director of Deep Fear and Dino Crisis 3, who is Hiroyuki Maruhama. That's interesting.
Yeah, I tried to link these two games, like Mansion of Hidden Souls and Lunacy, and what I found out... Hang on. What do these people want with me? Poor Fred. What I found out is that the Mansion of Hidden Souls credits for both games are incomplete, and I think they're inaccurate too, because they claim the director is some audio designer who works in America, which doesn't sound right to me. I'm pretty sure this game has some staff overlap with Mansion of Hidden Souls. Pretty sure.
What's this key?
I think it's a key.
It's a key.
Alright, next we want to go to the inn. This is all preliminary stuff. We'll get to the main game soon enough.
Mansion of Hidden Staff, exactly.
It's really mysterious, especially the Sega CD credits. They only list like 5 people, which doesn't sound right to me. They're hiding something.
They're hiding all the good credits.
Maybe that's what we'll find out at the end of this game. Who made Mansion of Hidden Souls?
Hell nasty. Don't talk about Anthony's chastity belts this Friday.
Hey, he had his shirt fully opened. There were so many buttons he could have buttoned, and he did not.
He looked like he was from the 70s.
Yeah. That is a dude who enjoyed the 70s.
Oh, God.
Why can't it be like the 70s anymore? Free love, man.
Who are you?
I'm a traveler. Call me Fred.
I'm Hannah. The inn is closed.
Hello, Hannah, the inn
Good
is
luck,
closed.
traveler.
Get the fuck out of here.
Pretty unusual name, but I guess it must be French. And yeah, keeping with Mansion of Hidden Souls tradition, the voice acting is excellent. I'm Hannah, the inn is closed.
I love it. Ooh, you found something.
Mm-hmm. Cadillac?
Cadillac of matches.
Cool. These'll burn like a 50s caddy. Seems like a pretty cool town, right?
Yep.
Shame we don't know why we're here, or where our forehead tattoo came from.
I wouldn't call this a nut farm. It seems like a nut palace.
Yeah. This is at least a nut village.
A nut community.
Also nice in this one, you can save at any point and they make it really easy.
Oh, nice.
A definite change from Mansion of Hidden Souls. Alright, you ready for shit to go off the rails already?
Yes!
Let's do it. This is the town
This place
gates.
is hazardous to my health. I gotta get out of here.
Don't move. Leaving us already? But you just got here. Sweating like a pig.
I am?
You threw me in prison, punk! Why did you do that?
Did I do that?
Ah!
Ooh! Right in the bread basket.
No. That's where my bread goes.
Oh, said Fred. The stomach knockout punch, as previously seen in Double Dragon.
Good morning.
Wow!
Is it morning?
What does it matter? I'm the infamous Lord Gordon. Perhaps you've heard of me. This is my estate, my town. I didn't catch the name, friend.
I didn't throw it, friend.
Perhaps you should be a little more polite. It may affect your health.
Be nice to Lord Gordon.
Trust the
My
court.
name is Fred.
Fred, tell me about that crescent tattoo on your forehead.
Don't ask.
You don't want to tell me?
I lost my memory, perhaps my mind. I don't know anything about this tattoo.
You're right, Zabu.
Of course.
Sabu.
There's quite a legend in this town.
What kind of legend?
There exists a place that's free of death and aging, an intriguing place where all dreams come true, the City of Moons.
What does the City of Moons have to do with me?
I will tell you. Those who enter it and then return here are marked with a crescent tattoo on their heads. Does that make any sense, Fred?
I'm such a man?
I'm telling you nothing. But should you find your path to the City of Moons, perhaps you'll regain your mind and save your life.
What?
I'm tired of him, Jade.
Yes, sir.
Alright, we know his name now. It's Jade. This guy is going to antagonize us for a while.
Seems cool as shit.
Oh yeah, Jade's cool.
A leather shirt opened up.
Can knock you out with a single punch.
Tough luck, stupid. Better luck next time.
Oh, this game kicks ass.
I love that he just calls you stupid. He doesn't even think up like an insult or a nickname or something. He's just like, stupid.
I love it.
This game is truly special. So if we go in here, we see the game's
Damn.
trailer.
Isn't there anything or anybody to help me recover my mind or my memories? And even if I do, will I ever break free of this weird town? And Lord Gordon.
My lord,
What, Zabu?
do you really believe in the City of Moons? Or is it all just a game to you?
It's all a game, whether it's real or imagined. I don't care whether or not the young man finds the City of Moons, or even if it exists. All I know is that life is droll, and conflict hastens blood.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they say about conflict hastening blood.
Mm-hmm. Life is droll.
Are the town folks here really happy with such a terrible ruler?
I don't know, he seemed like a nice guy.
His commands are the law around here. What should I do?
Just stand here and feel sorry for yourself.
That
Yeah.
tattoo on my forehead is the symbol of the City of Moons. Will it ever appear? That dreamlike like city.
What were you gonna say?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's off sync. I'm pretty sure on the game's end with the dub.
Oh no, the dubbing is terrible in this,
Okay.
without a doubt.
Are the town folks here really happy?
Okay, he's starting to repeat
with such
himself.
a terrible ruler.
There's parts where where you can go forward, but if you can't go forward, the main character just starts moping, and occasionally that provides clues.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, where the hell are we? We're at the town's gates. We want to go see the doctor. Doctor. Is it the letter D on this ASCII map? We'll find it eventually.
That sounds about right.
It's D for Doctor, and for Dracula.
I was gonna say D's a separate game, Danny. You're looking at the wrong fact.
Nobody's home.
This is very inspired by D, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
As was mentioned of Hidden Souls. Those games kind of followed in the wake of D's release. Well, I guess the thing to do now is just go around town and start knocking on doors, because everyone's open for business now. Eventually we'll stumble onto the plot. Should note if you're expecting fast-paced gameplay or a variety of games, this is not that stream. We're dedicating the stream entirely to this game because we'll just look at it. This is a game that only we will play. No one else will stream this. No one else is brave enough.
This game is perfect.
That belongs to the prison rat, Anthony. He's a strange duck, isn't he? A real fruitcake.
I get it.
Says you, Jade. The guy just following me around and snarking at me. We better be nice to him. He can punch us.
Yeah, he can really hurt us. So when he's like,
So I guess these are mailboxes? These kind of locked bird boxes here out in the forest. Anyway, we could open one and we got a key. The second one is locked, and apparently that's Anthony's bird box. The only bad thing about this game is you travel using these cutscenes. You can't skip them.
oof.
So you have to be sure of where you're going, or you could waste a lot of time. Still, I gotta say, it's pretty easy to navigate. Pretty much on par with Mansion of Hidden Souls. Alright, we're gonna see the doctor. Maybe he can help us. Doc, I need some pills. I don't know what kind of pills, but I need something.
Give me the news. I've got the weird town blues.
He'll know what's going on. He'll help us.
The music!
Who are
Yeah.
you?
Fred, I'm the traveler.
A traveler, eh? I'm Dr. Morse, and I don't have any use for travelers. I'm Lord Gordon's personal physician, so I don't take appointments. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Well, he's friendly.
Why does everybody hate you?
That's what I'm interested in finding out. Yeah. From what I know, no one here in town has their memories either, and they're all kind of antagonistic towards you for no real reason. Maybe we'll find out eventually.
You going back in?
Oh yeah.
You again? What do you want? If you've come empty-handed, there's the door.
Okay, that's a clue at least. He wants us to give him something.
You think it's money?
Oh, probably. You know, doctors.
They only like two things. Apples and money.
He's like, I don't take this cheap insurance.
That's his bronze level. Get out of
You're
here.
gonna have to go across town to get treatment. Well, let's go visit everyone's favorite, the clockmaker, who seems his reputation precedes him for some reason. Why did people know who the clockmaker was? It's a nice little town. Pretty interestingly designed.
I don't think it's a nut farm. I think that was really mean of him.
Yeah, that seems like a snap judgment to me. He needs to go around and apologize to everyone door to door.
What do you want?
My name is Fred. I am a traveler.
Oh, a traveler. Well, I'm Mac. I am very fond of clocks. Seen any good timepieces lately?
Not me. I've got all the time in the world.
Go away. respect for a man who has no respect for time.
This is kind of a theme. Have you noticed? Like, we introduce ourselves, then people suddenly get antagonized, and then they leave. That's something you're going to see a lot in this game. This dude does like clocks, though. He's got a decent amount of them. Maybe we'll learn more about him in the future.
That old man there has his head inside the clocks. Give him a nice watch, and he's in pig heaven. The doc has a pretty tasty watch, doesn't he? Hey, if the old man sees it, that'll be fun.
Just dropping clues to these item exchange puzzles, I guess. The doctor has a watch. You should probably give the watch to the clock man. But how do you get the doctor to do anything?
They gotta give the doctor something, but what does the doctor want?
What do you get the man who has everything?
Blue Cross Blue Shield, I assume. Ooh, or maybe booze.
Hello there.
Everyone likes booze.
You must be the traveler.
Yes, I am Fred the Traveler.
Hi, Fred.
Yes.
My name is Rose. This here is little Hal.
Cool. A real traveler, Mom. I'm gonna be a traveler one day.
Perhaps one day you will, Hal. But right now, we're here to serve Lord Gordon.
I have no
Okay.
response to that.
Let's get today's flowers ready. Lord Gordon likes fresh flowers in the mansion. Nice meeting you, Fred.
Okay, well, she left, but she wasn't antagonized. We're on good terms with her. That's a first. I don't know what Hal thinks of us, though. Cool, a traveler!
I do like that. Let's see. Another clue about connecting this to the Hidden Souls, Mansion of Hidden Souls games. This game shares a composer with the Sega CD game, Yuji Nomi.
That makes sense. Yeah, this does sound like the music in the Sega CD one, for sure. Oh man, you can't get this unless you go to the cemetery first. Damn. That is some hardcore routing here. Yeah, if you go to the cemetery, he notices that one of the graves doesn't have a flower on it, and I thought we could skip that step, but apparently not. It's pretty funny when you skip that step because the lady comes in through the front door and says, "Oh, you can take that flower," and then she leaves through the back door again. She does a full circle on you.
Oh, that's good.
Well, we gotta go back to the dang cemetery. Which is the letter K on this map.
K for cemetery.
K for killed.
Yeah, the crash zoom on the items is really good.
Mm-hmm. Another Mansion of Hidden Souls staple.
Yuji Nomi just did the opening and ending music, none of the in-game music. Okay.
Ah, I see. Alright, this would be the end.
Yes, exactly. It's the Kong cemetery.
DK Cemetery.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of the Donkey Kong cemetery and how it fits into the Kong mythos. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. It's probably filled with the many who died during the Great Ape War.
Mm-hmm.
Gray's got the franchise on these windmills. Yeah. Pretty good business in a town with no wind, don't you think?
This has been your daily snark from me, Jade.
Cool.
Feel free to look moodily as I walk away. Okay, bye. Yeah, we got another locked door here. So we have a key where we don't know where it goes to. We have a locked windmill that we don't have the key for. And there's another locked door to Anthony's mailbox that we also don't know how to get into. So instantly at the start, you have to worry about 3 different keys. I found it.
You found it! Oh, I'm so happy.
Man, I was here before, too. I could have investigated the grave while I was here.
Well, you had other things to do.
How sad. This grave doesn't have any flowers on it.
Oh.
How sad. This grave doesn't have any flowers on it.
Yeah, if you push up again, he just repeats himself. Okay, now we can go to the flower shop and pick up the flower.
How sad.
How sad. Okay, we take the right at the split here, and the flower shop should be coming up pretty soon. Look, I just got here. My name is Fred.
I get you, Fred. I get you.
I don't know much else, but I do know that the flower shop is up here. Or is it?
Did it disappear?
Is this town shifting? Is it like Dracula's castle?
Oh, that sucks. Dracula, your castle sucks.
I'm back at the damn inn. Are either of these maps accurate?
Maybe the flower shop was in you all along, Danny.
Did I even see a flower shop? Did I just imagine it?
Should have stayed in the bathroom. And of course, the real flower shop were the antagonistic NPCs we met all along. Oh, cool house.
You, like that burnt-out scrap heap?
Yeah.
The former owner pissed Lord Gordon off.
You're kidding.
Nope. Set the torch myself. Nice work, huh? I like a good fire. Warms the soul.
That guy is twisted. I don't know if we should trust him. He sure likes setting fires. Well,
Sure
let's go
does.
look at his handiwork, I guess. Oh, a single surviving chamber
A
pot.
silver chalice.
Silver chalice, I mean.
You do not piss in this, Danny. It's too nice.
If you say so.
An incomplete painting. The burnt painting remains.
Huh. I guess there's not much we can do here. Let's go back.
Alright.
Okay, once I find this flower shop, I'm going to commit its presence to memory. Or I'm going to have myself committed. One of those things.
Well, this game is Lunacy.
You're telling me.
It really looks like you need to turn left when you hit this spot, but...
Yeah, you'd think. You'd really think.
There it is! That's it! That's it!
Yeah, I found it.
Don't leave!
Let's go get the flower. Finally, side quest 1 is finished.
Oh.
See something you like in here?
Yeah, the flowers.
Well, go ahead and take one. The rest are for Lord Gordon. See you.
And then she just leaves through the back door again.
Bye.
I don't think anyone's allowed to stay in the same room as Fred. They just leave.
I have never felt such accomplishment as seeing you find the flower shop.
Okay, if I go outside the flower shop and head left... Wait a minute. It was here the entire time.
That's why people kept saying turn left, I think. That was where I thought it was! I was like, I thought that was it! But I was like, no, I was wrong, Danny.
I didn't expect a node to have 5 different branching off points, but apparently in this town anything is possible. Alright, well, we got the dang flower. Let's go back to the cemetery. Don't know much, but I do know where to go when you want to die.
Yes, Fred is constantly having to duck. He is very, very tall. the town with 5 branching node points and no name. Thank you, Gizmo and opponent.
Pretty much. I'd expect a maximum of 4, you know, because, you know, the 4 different cardinal directions, but this is Lunacy.
Exactly, long leg Fred.
Right said long leg Fred.
Cemetery's easy to find now, at least.
Oh yeah, we are back on track. It was just the mysterious flower shop.
Oh, it's useless.
What?
Alright, put your face in the grave and then use the flower.
How sad. It must be lonely here without any flowers.
Oh shit.
It's gone.
What's going on here?
Hello.
I just wanted to place a flower on this grave.
And it just disappeared, didn't it?
Why, yes.
Sweet Louisa's grave. My daughter. Every day I put a flower there, and every day it disappears. I didn't ask your name yet.
Fred, I'm a traveler.
Why don't you come around to my house later? We'll talk.
Are you
Okay.
coming on to me?
Okay.
All right. See you later.
We're cool with it.
Look at how long that guy's legs were. Jesus,
Thanks for the
Fred.
flower, Fred.
I want to be friends with you. I feel a kinship in you, you and your long legs. Why don't you come by my place, Alex?
Alright, sounds completely normal to say to someone you meet in a cemetery.
So, flowers disappeared when you put it on the grave, huh? Weird. Better come by my place. Luckily, he lives right next to the cemetery.
Yeah, what is with all the dudes with their shirts open who want to bang Fred?
Yeah, that's... Well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
Ah. I see you came after all, Fred. What are you doing here?
You invited me?
I lost my memory 4 years ago. I'm searching for my past. I have no idea who I am. But I'm sure someone in this town must know me.
You seem desperate.
I was told that if I don't find the City of Moons, I'll lose my life.
It must be Gordon.
Yes.
He destroyed my daughter.
Gordon?
Yes. 4 years ago, he decided he wanted her for his wife, but she hated him, so she disappeared.
Did he kill her?
Gordon said it was a suicide, but her grave is empty. At least that's what he told me.
That's horrible.
Yes, it is. Maybe somehow we can help one another. You look tired. Stay here.
Hello?
Just kind of trailed off. Well, he went to his bedroom and said, "Stay here," before closing the door. I guess we're about to have a sexual encounter here.
Danny, please. I don't have enough Rolos.
Well, how can we resist that man?
Fred,
This isn't what I thought would happen.
What? Who's that?
Fred,
Who are you? No, wait. Someone in this town actually knows my name?
Oh yeah, she did call him Fred.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the ghost lady knows who we are.
That's nice.
And then she went and disappeared.
Box.
Dang it, ghost lady.
We were so close.
There's something we gotta find here in this house. And it's not an encounter with that man.
You look lousy, Fred.
Thanks.
I know that look. Too much City of Moons on your mind, kind of like chasing windmills. A man with no memory knows all about chasing windmills, doesn't he? Start at the gate of the wind. People looking for the City of Moons use flour to find the gate. Check out the windmill. You can't miss it, that's where you'll find the flour. You'll find a key to the windmill in my house. Take it. Good luck.
I'm don't want to tell you where the key is. You gotta find it, though.
Just poke around. I don't care. I gotta go to work. I'm always like that when I tell someone to borrow something from my house. Just poke around. You'll find it.
It's somewhere.
I don't have privacy.
There it is. Just in the vase.
Well, at least we know what this key goes to. Let's go find that windmill. You see what I mean about the audio balancing getting better? It's because they changed to a different music track for this point in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little bit softer than the other one. Still would have preferred subtitles, but what can you do?
Yeah.
This is a pretty old game. So what do we think of the game so far, other than the trouble we had finding the damn flower shop?
I like the men with the open shirts. I like the old... I like them.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a town of men with open shirts.
Let's see, people have been comparing this multiple times to Xavier Renegade Angel. I'm seeing Lunacy Renegade Angel this time, thank you.
I gotta check that out.
Let's see, man. I don't know what I really think about this, though. It's...
I'm intrigued, at least. And it feels like a really ambitious follow-up to Mansion of Hidden Souls. This feels like what they wanted to make all along.
Let's see, best game featuring a clockmaker? Yeah.
Yeah? Easily the best game we've streamed featuring a clockmaker. Notice how big his cuffs are? Or maybe his hands are tiny. This man can't even find clothes that fit him. I guess it's not surprising.
Well, he's just got really long legs and really short arms, I assume.
He leggy.
He is leggy. He leggy.
Alright, here's my least favorite puzzle in the game that I've seen so far.
I might find something if I go up there.
Idiot.
Fred, you wuss. So you do that and you think,
It's
okay.
taller than I thought.
You think, alright, I gotta find an item to do this. So I was playing this game without a guide last night, and I kind of went around just wondering what the hell to do, and then I finally looked at the guide and it said, oh, for this part to go forward, you have to examine the ladder 3 times.
Are you...
Yeah, classic Japanese adventure game bullshit. I could do without that,
It's
frankly.
no good.
Or Fredly.
I'll get it.
Are you kidding me?
He got it.
Ah!
Idiot. Bless him, though.
Fred, you dope. Well, we have the ladder at least. Nothing in there. However, there is a lever.
Great sound.
If the blades don't spin, I won't be able to get the flower. All I need is for the wind to blow.
Fair enough. Alright. Good news, everyone. We're going to the bar. Making pretty good progress
You show
here.
your true colors. You show weakness.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine.
How long can you keep your spirits up? You must know that you have no chance against Lord Gordon. Since his bride took off 4 years ago, he has no feelings. I know all about that.
I enjoy having no feelings.
Bye.
Anyone else want to walk up to me, say something mysterious, and then walk away? That's what I'm here for.
Danny. The world isn't as it seems here in Austin. Check around sometime. You'll see.
I like how you put the weird pauses in there, too.
You have to.
Oh, man, this game. This freaking game. Alright, if I were a bar, where would I be?
Where the alcohol is. It just seems convenient that way.
Okay.
So sniff around for some alcohol, and hopefully you'll find it.
It looks like it's next to Lord Gordon's place. Let's see if the map is accurate for once. Ah, here we go.
Nice.
Gonna grab myself a brewski and...
Hey,
Oh,
dude. What's up? Any luck?
hey dude.
No. Well, when you're stupid and slow, and ain't got no mind, times are tough. But Gordon likes that.
So you and Gordon are playing with my mind.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. But hey, good luck to you.
That guy is Supreme Dick #1.
I
Well,
hate
maybe
him.
maybe #2 compared to Lord Gordon. He just loves screwing with me. At least I got a lantern. The bar is so low to his massive, massive legs.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe the bar is short. Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Though Jade was waiting for us.
Listen, I don't know if he has tiny hands or he's just wearing a poorly tailored shirt.
Yeah, that's something I'm going to be thinking about through the whole game, I'm pretty sure. Well, good news, Alex. We can visit our old friend.
Anthony?
Yeah,
Yes!
this is where he lives.
Oh, I'm so happy.
And would you look at that?
Oh, fuck.
Ah, you again.
Ah, you.
Welcome to my home. Much better than prison. Yes.
Yeah, much better.
Oh, no.
This is where I turned off the game last night. This is when I realized I wanted to see where the story was going on stream.
Oh, no.
Once you bring in the room full of butterflies, yeah. That's when you know shit's about to get real. Love that completely blasé look on his face.
Perfect specimens, each and every one.
I suppose.
Butterflies are God's creatures. Each one contains the soul of a reincarnated human.
Really?
Human spirits that are pure return as butterflies. How lovely to collect and preserve them. I learned much about nature through this work. Does all this sound strange to you? Please, come visit my house whenever you like. You're all right, Fred.
I'm glad he likes us. Glad to have him as a friend rather than an enemy.
You're my sugar pie. Sugar baby. Sorry.
So, if you've seen Sega CD Mansion of Hidden Souls, there was one room inhabited by a person they called the Collector, who had a whole bunch of butterflies up on his walls and in frames and stuff. And that seems to be Mr. Anthony here. He seems to just straight up be that guy. It's probably fine.
Yeah, we're okay.
Well, he said make ourselves at home, so... just gonna investigate his secret panel. He'll never suspect a thing.
Mm-mm.
Those carried from the City of Moons shall have their sins washed in the sacred spring. Every 4 years the Tower Gate opens, and the Blessed Ones guide the others to the City of Moons.
More like the Moonshin of
Are
Hidden
you
Souls.
interested in that book?
Sorry.
Yes.
I too have my mind on the City of Moons. Take anything in the room that will help you in your quest.
So with that cutscene there, we actually opened up a shortcut. This leads back to the area we were in at the start of the game.
Oh, nice.
So that makes it a lot easier to get around. Look over here, though, and you see a book's missing. His house is just a series of shifting bookshelves.
God, his hand is tiny!
Yeah.
Not a house key.
It's not my beautiful house key.
I think someone in chat mentioned, I think it was Penn, that they actually burned down the Taylor's house, and that's why no one has any buttons on their shirts.
Oh, that explains it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jade torched the Taylor's house. So everyone has to wear whatever shit they had on years ago.
There's Button Factory is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Buttons are dead. Maybe that's why there's a rift between this place and the Moontown, because the Moontown has all the buttons.
Yeah, we see that as forbidden technology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we want to go to the forest. And the forest is... somewhere? Let's keep walking till we find it. That usually works out well. Oh, hey, the flower shop!
Anytime you find the flower shop, I'm gonna get so mad.
There's one route that takes you to directly in front of the flower shop, and if you don't take that route, you will be lost forever.
Did Arno play this game? That is a damn good question.
He's played some adventure games. I don't know if he had played this exact one. It wouldn't surprise me, though.
Oh, you're right. If the tailor was killed, then Crabdev mentions that's why their sleeves are so big and why everything's so poorly tailored.
Yeah.
The plot thickens. System Sacom, you're freaking geniuses.
Mm-hmm. Should have never questioned them. They clearly know what they're doing.
Arno apparently played Mansion of Hidden Souls on Sega CD. Beautiful.
Ah, good. If there was one I wanted him to play, it was that one. Okay, we're now in new territory for me.
Okay.
All I gotta do, according to the guide, is use this key on the
This
box.
doesn't seem to be the right key.
Of course it's not. Of course we need multiple keys. What's in Anthony's bird box?
I hope it's not like...
Oh, it's a
Murder.
Netflix original series. Sap. Sap is in the bird box.
Maybe it's a thing to tap sap.
Kegger, woo! I'm gonna get drunk.
That tree sap's very good. It'll make plants grow fast. I usually use it to get butterflies.
Good boy. That's what you do in Pokemon, I think.
Yeah. That's how you catch Sapmon. Wait, that's Digimon. Never mind.
How do you know about Digimon?
I'm Digivolved.
I've...
Look, Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Do I need to write you a freaking essay?
Do you need to make a map on GameFAQs?
That hurts, Alex.
I'm sorry. It's true, though. I wouldn't be able to find it.
Hey, guess where the flower shop is? It's right here.
Don't make me mad.
Wow, nice view. Fred, please.
Well,
Danny.
hello, Fred.
Hello, Rose. Perhaps you can tell me about the City of Moons.
Ah, the City of Moons. Of course. Now there's a place. It's the place of everyone's fantasy. It certainly is mine. What a dream place to live. Just fantastic. If you ever find it, please let me know. Hal and I will go with you.
Well, our talk is over, so I must leave.
Good boy.
Man, I just can't say enough good things about that City of Moons. Wonder what it's like. What do you think the City of Moons is like?
You know, I'm going to assume it's like Las Vegas.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
Bright, loud, cheap buffets.
Alright, it's the clockmaker's place.
You giving him something?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm looking for the well at the beginning of the game.
Let's see. See, long legs and tiny doors, that's the Lunacy experience. And the opponent says you get the City of Moons and it's just people pulling their pants down. It makes sense. Vagrant Wastrel says the City of Moons will be a Mac Tonight commercial. God. Quill Clarity says lots of moon pies and...
Truly a place where dreams come true.
I want to go there so bad.
Me too.
I want McDonald's.
Hello, Fred.
Hal,
What are you doing?
I'm still looking for the City of Moons.
City of Moons? I heard of that. Way cool. You gotta take me with you.
I really don't know if it's even real, Hal.
But if it is, you gotta take me with you. Promise? Goodbye.
Goodbye. Look at his run!
I don't know about that kid. He does think the City of Moons is way cool, though.
Yeah.
And I agree.
Let's see. Why does the kid sound like a less nervous Millhouse? Guest starring Haley Joel Osment. That's right, Mondo Cool.
Mondo cool. Alright, next up we're going to the inn. So we go forward and then turn left. Is that correct? I'm talking to the GameFAQs map. Just being like, this is accurate, right?
It's okay.
Are you gonna tell me when I have 6 different nodes to choose from? You just know that shit's coming.
There you go.
Man, I know this place like the back of my hand now.
Ah, the attractive traveler again.
I need to find the City of Moons.
He's gorgeous.
What do you know of it?
He's the most beautiful
the City
man.
of Moons. The stuff that dreams are made of. Here, even the littlest child knows of it.
I like that the piano wrapped that up pretty nicely. Even though nothing of value was said. Yeah, I know, I just talked to a kid. He loves it. I want to take us all to the City of Moons. Get in the station wagon, everyone. Heading off to the City of Moons in Orlando, Florida. Epcot, they call it.
Oh my god, that is the City of Moons! It's got a big moon!
Yeah!
It's got a big geodesic moon with a ride. Oh my god, it is. Oh, I want to go to the City of Moons.
I've cracked the case.
We're all going to Epcot, baby.
Alright, I'm gonna invite the doctor.
Alright. Doctor.
This is going pretty smoothly now that I know where everything is.
Going to Epcot before they add that Guardians of the Galaxy coaster. Come on.
You know, I hear the competing City of Moons has a Nintendo Land coming.
The doctor is out. The office is closed. I've
You're-
got to fill a special order for Lord Gordon by tomorrow morning. His medicine contains a special herb I've got to find.
Special herb?
Yes, it's harder and harder to find these days. See you.
Do you know a good dealer? It's kind of hard to find one here in town. So we need to find this herb for the doctor.
Alright, cool book. You're just gonna steal another book? Cool.
Oh yeah.
So this is the special herb the doctor is looking for.
Blaze it. Let's go find an herb. Makes about as much sense as anything else that's happened.
Honestly, I understand why Epcot is PG for the most part, but now I'm just thinking of a horrible failed Michael Eisner park plan where it's like, Epcot for adults, baby, and I realize I'm just describing Pleasure Island, never mind. That is just literally Pleasure Island, which is now gone, rip. Ah, crap.
Alright, Supposedly the herb we seek is here by the jail. Because of course it is. I guess they threw it over the fence.
Those look like the herbs Doc Morse was looking for.
Well, let's go back to the doctor and maybe he'll talk to us now. Now that we've got his herb.
GameSpot says that this game has amazing voice acting and that...
it does, they're right.
The dialogue reads like David Lynch meets David Mamet. What the fuck?
Wow. This is a pretty classy game.
It doesn't, though. I like this game, but it's written like shit.
Hey.
I like it, though. I like it.
Back in 97, this is the best we could get. Did you see anything like this on PlayStation? I don't think so. Metal Gear Solid? What's that?
You again? What do you want? I'm busy.
Oh, okay. I was expecting him to say something. Here, I got your herb.
Oh my. Special herb? Where was it? I can prepare a medicine for Gordon. So sorry you have to be going now.
Jeez. Guy finds new ways to be rude every time I visit him. Don't let the door hit you. Sorry you have to be going. Go fuck yourself. It's a hidden scene where he tells you to go fuck yourself.
Honestly, I believe it.
Wait a minute. Here's a little token of my esteem.
Yes!
Ah, we know who to give this to. I like that mischievous music track there.
Seems like it's from like a dog movie.
Yeah. Alright, next we're going to the clockmaker, who is on the map somewhere. Man, I'd hate living in this town. I'd spend like days just wandering around, wondering where my house was.
Is it here? No. God damn it. I don't want to keep... And you're gonna keep... And then when you try to go to the flower shop from your house, you just keep going to your house.
Yeah, it's my house again. Damn it.
Yep, no respect.
Are you ending a Rodney Dangerfield bit?
That's a tasty timepiece.
Oh, hell yes.
How about making a little trade?
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, no respect. Now you're talking.
My name's Fred. Fred, no respect, Jones.
How about some precious oil? Worth a lot? Anywhere. You bet. Oh, yes.
Well, we have oil now.
Is it oil or lotion?
I think it's lotion. We need to go back to the doctor now.
Okay, I found some,
I got some oil. Why don't you grease me up? Look, there's nothing else to do in this town other than grease me up.
You have to open more of your shirt buttons first, honey.
Oh, yeah, true.
You're not nearly, ready to be oiled up yet.
I gotta solve some puzzles to pop off the rest of those buttons.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I gotta lotion up the clocks.
The story's going somewhere. I can feel that much. It's just going somewhere at a very deliberate pace.
Oh, also I missed it apparently at some point, but thank you to Zodaku for resubscribing. They've been subscribed, looks like 8 months in a row. Thank you.
You
Thank
again? What do you want? I'm busy.
I'm looking for information concerning the City of Moons.
The City of Moons? Everyone's secret little fantasy.
Please, tell me anything you know about it.
What I know is this. Somewhere around here is a freshwater spring surrounded by ruins. It has something to do with getting you to the City of Moons. It's all I know.
Thanks very much.
Alright, we can use that. Gotta find a spring. The doctor very begrudgingly tells us anything.
Yeah, he doesn't like us.
At least he didn't tell us, don't let the door hit us on the way out. I think he's warming up to us.
See, Scarlet Swordfish says, this game's going somewhere, has been somewhere, and is currently somewhere.
Yeah, true. All those things are true.
Mm-hmm. Nice wheel.
Thank you. I need a drink.
You gonna get some of that butterfly whiskey?
Oh yeah. Made from real butterflies.
The doctor talks like George Wood.
Oh, he kinda does. Yeah, he's very abrupt.
Oh, God. He's talking about Anthony's front-loaded envelope. Hello.
Oh, hello, Hannah.
Still looking for your City of Moons? Lot of talk about that these days, actually. There was another traveler here once. Attractive like you. And strange.
What do you mean, strange?
Always talking about hidden ruins at the bottom of a well.
Ruins, huh?
But Lord Gordon found out. Who knows what happened to him?
Cryptic as ever. Wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, let's go to the forest. Have a feeling something's there.
I bet it's trees.
You can't see the forest for the trees. I'm sorry, that was mean of me.
That's alright. I forgive you for the reference to language.
To Marilyn Manson, yeah.
That's not where you took that from. That's...
Okay, now I'm sorry.
Okay. Cool.
You know, the season of the wind is almost upon us.
The season of the wind?
Yes, in the misty town, the wind blows once every 4 years. A good strong wind is very rare here. It's part of what the town's about. A good strong wind brings trouble, and lots of it.
Brings trouble, huh?
Yes, come to think of it, the wind was blowing when Gordon's bride disappeared.
Well, good news, everyone. We got wind. And there's only one place I can think to go to.
The Wind Store?
Yeah, the Wind Store.
Mhm.
They're open now.
Wind chimes and more.
Seasonal, like the Halloween store. Man, opening a pop-up store here in this town would be the worst idea.
Everyone would get lost.
Wanted to find Halloween party and more, but I ended up dead because I just kept wandering around and didn't eat.
I was gonna say, by the time I got there, it was already spring. Let's see, we gotta go stand downwind, says chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go.
Makes sense.
Wind.
Same.
Mysterious.
Cool.
This game is taking a lot longer than I thought. What do you think about making this a two-parter?
I think that's a good idea.
How about we finish up Disc 1? It's seeming like we're going to finish up Disc 1 right at 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to leave this game behind. We are going to finish it next week if we do two separate streams.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where we end up at the end of Disc 1.
Okay.
How foolish of me to think we could finish a 2-hour game in 2 hours.
Listen, the Retro Pals promise.
We'll do things very thoroughly. That's our promise.
Retro Pals promise. It's sand.
It's a drawer full of flour.
Oh, I guess it's flour. Never mind.
That's where I keep my flour.
Mm-hmm.
The old flour drawer. Just want to dip into that whenever I get a craving. You know how it is.
So that's all. I thought that was cocaine.
No, it's mere flour. We just took a handful, put it in our pockets.
I was actually about to stage an intervention. I didn't know. That's well, good for you. I'm glad.
It's mere cooking flour. That's why you enjoy my cakes so much. And why they send you bouncing off the walls for hours afterward.
Oh, is that why every time you make a cake, I start a podcast and become a venture capitalist?
Yeah.
You need to stop that.
No. It's fun.
The chat's saying Michael Cocaine.
Oh man, I was hoping to do this in one sitting. We did 2 Mansion of Hidden Souls games in one stream, and this game, oof.
Lunacy is bigger and badder than ever.
It really is. It is the definitive experience that they wanted to make.
It's a big boy game.
Definitely.
Uzi says take the flour to the flower shop, but... You can take flour to Anthony?
No, it's great.
You know, something about seeing you makes me think of my daughter Louise. I've got the City of Moons on my mind, too. You know, if it's really there, if you can really reach it, maybe things could have been different for her. Maybe she could have been saved. Oh, Fred, thinking about all these things makes me melancholy. I'm tired. I've got to lie down. Give me a little time to myself. Excuse me.
Okay. The guide notes that this means you can't return to this house for a while.
Boo.
Shh, he's sleeping.
Nap time.
Don't wake the baby. Hey, it's been a while since we saved. How about we do that?
That's a really good idea.
Okay, since we won't get to Disc 2 tonight, I will tease the fact that nobody dies in Disc 1. That's all I'm gonna say.
That has a lot of implications.
Yeah. I think that's a good enough teaser.
Exactly, don't wake Daddy.
Good news, we gotta find the flower shop again.
We can do it.
Yeah.
We've done it before.
It's over here. I know. That's why this game took so long. I spent like 45 minutes searching for the damn flower shop.
It was like 20 minutes.
Okay. Even better news, Disc 2 has a new town, so I'm gonna get lost in that again, too.
Doesn't Disc 2 have like a teleporter maze or something?
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. You know how good we are at teleporter mazes.
Oh, I am excited, Danny.
Me too. Alright, the flower shop is over. Wait a minute. It's happening again.
I know what it looks like at least. I know where you have to at least turn when you're like standing next to it.
Yeah, I know when we're close to it.
You can see a cool flower. This game has 2 discs.
Mm-hmm. Disc A and Disc B. If you're gonna buy a copy, make sure it has both, and the map too. Should also note this is one of the rarest and most expensive US Sega Saturn games, because of course it is. I would love to have an original copy, but not for $200 or $300.
Remember the 5 nodes.
No one ever expects the 5 nodes. Here we are.
There it is. We did
Nodeville.
it. Cool flower.
These are cool flowers. Okay, I skipped a set.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, no, wait. No, I didn't. We gotta inspect these flowers better. Yeah.
She's back.
Well, we cannot grow flowers because the well is all dried up in this town.
Really?
Yes, it hasn't always been like that in the Misty Town. There used to be plenty of water here until the well dried up.
Misty Town?
Yes. Funny name for a town without water. Kind of ironic, isn't it?
Makes you think. No wind, no water.
But it's called Misty.
It's an ironic twist of fate.
Hey, baby, play Misty for me.
I don't know how Misty goes.
I don't either.
Well, shit.
Oh, hi there. I'm off to fix Lord Gordy's clock. Don't want to mess with that, man.
You call him Lord
See you
Gordy?
later, Fred.
Gordy.
By the way, that oil I gave you is hot stuff. Fixes anything that rusts. Use it well and you won't be sorry. Try not to sell it.
Lordy, lordy, look who's Gordy. I wish it was Gordy, the talking pig who made it big.
Man, if only. You have to go back to the flower shop? Are you kidding me?
They are from Robert Mapplethorpe, you're right, Vagrant. Those are absolutely Robert Mapplethorpe's personal flowers.
100% original Mapplethorpe's.
Ah.
Hi, Rose.
Still looking for the City of Moons?
Uh-huh.
I would like to help you, but I do not know anything about the City of Moons. I'm not surprised. Well, there's something about the Crimson Earth. It comes from a red soil in the City of Moons. Every once in a while, you can find it around here.
Really, Rose? Where?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
So am I.
I wish I could help you, Fred. Really.
Man, you're the only one around here. I'll just slam the door right in my face, it's fine. Only one person wants us to succeed in this town. Well, maybe that lady and her son, but...
He's really cool.
he wants to be a traveler when he grows up. When I grow up, I want to be a vagrant.
I grew up, I want a wanderer.
Just gonna wander, not know who I am or where I'm going. Have people antagonize me.
Sounds pretty cool if you ask me.
Time to get verbally harassed by this guy again.
You again? What do you want? I'm busy.
Do you know anything about the Crimson Earth?
I know nothing about that. Sorry, I can't help you. Please leave.
That's apparently a required step in order to progress, for him to tell you that he doesn't know anything. I love old adventure games.
Honestly, I kind of do too.
Yeah. They sure don't make them like they used to. We're going back to the inn.
Are we sleeping?
You
Does
wish.
this guy ever sleep?
I don't think he sleeps. This away. See, I finally know my way around.
You're doing great.
Just gotta live here for a while, you know?
You think it's called Misty Town because they're into the hit CD-ROM adventure game Myst?
Oh my god. I think you might be right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what scares me.
Getting lonesome for me? You give a woman ideas, traveler.
You must tell me about the City of Moons, Hannah. And the Crimson Earth.
Do you think if I knew anything about it, I'd be wasting my time in this broken down joint? When you find it, take me away with you, big boy.
That was great.
Take me away, big boy. Walks away without looking at him. I just can't get a read on these people is the thing. They're calling me big boy, they have their shirts open all the time, and yet all they do is show their back to me.
Exactly.
What's a guy supposed to think?
She's leaving her own inn. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she just left. You gotta come back sometime. Well, we gotta visit our friend the clockmaker. I think he might know about this red earth. Crimson Earth.
Hectara says don't sleep with her, she'll steal all your pinball money.
Beginner's trap. This is the cemetery. So, what we want to do is go to... this way.
Okay.
Yeah, I know where we're going. Gonna go buy me some clocks. The Clockmeister.
Danny.
Clockorama.
Danny, what the fuck?
Sorry, there haven't been enough 90s references in today's stream.
Oh, you're right! There's one person who I haven't mentioned.
Yeah.
That's right. And I saw a reference in earlier in the stream. I'm just gonna blurt it out. That's right. Storm and Gordon.
Good. Glad we can't go a single week.
Sorry, everybody.
We gotta pay tribute. So believe it or not, we're
Tribute?
like 3 steps away from finishing disc 1.
Ooh.
We gotta go to the clockmaker, who is at letter G on this map.
G for Glock.
G for good clockmaker.
Oh, that's good.
Have an upset cat at the door.
She is hollering. She wants in.
Yeah, it's over this ways. Maybe if this town looked like any existing town on the planet Earth, this might be easier to navigate.
Krungling. Krungling was the one who said Storm and Gordon, who I stole that from.
Thank you.
I am no joke thief.
Thank you for your service.
Mm-hmm. Not letting her in because she's gonna smack against the mic.
Yeah.
The traveler again. Now, what do you want?
Tell me about the Crimson Earth.
Crimson Earth? You mean the stuff used in paint?
Really? In paint?
Oh, yes. The Crimson Earth is pure magic, young man. If you heat up Crimson Earth in a silver chalice, it becomes pure Crimson Earth.
You seem pretty sure of yourself.
Everybody in this town is pretty sure about getting to the City of Moons.
I must go now. Our scene is over. Well, we know where a silver chalice is.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to that house that old, what's his name, Rudy?
Yeah, Brody. Broly.
Yeah, Broly. The house that Broly burned down. Oh, the music changed. Shit's getting tense now.
You gonna find that chalice?
Mm-hmm. Man, really interesting music in this game. Really, the whole thing is kind of fascinating. It comes together much better than Mansion of Hidden Souls did, despite the weird layout of the town.
I love your wife says, Combat Fred is about to get his crimson. That's really fucking good, thank you.
Someone get Combat Etchies in on the case. Let's get that crossover happening.
Fred has a Combat Echizen appeal to him, you know?
Yeah. This is linked to Mansion of Hidden Souls and Death Crimson. It's the ultimate crossover you never dreamed.
A silver chalice.
Okay, we gotta inspect the painting first, apparently.
Paints. I wonder if there is Crimson Earth in this.
Well, better eat it. Chomp.
Don't eat paint! Danny, no!
Oh, I see what they're going for here. Okay, let's do this. It's finally all coming together. The oil, the paint, the ladder, the coffee filter.
Mm-hmm. That's...
Oh, it's useless.
Oh, it's useless. It has a top. You
What
could
the fuck?
whatever. Fred's new here.
He's a precious baby.
Now let's set it on fire.
No!
Breathe in those paint fumes. It's such a casual flick.
Whatever.
House is already burned down. Who cares?
Fair enough, fair enough.
Wow.
Something's finally happening. After 2 hours.
I'm so happy.
Oh, the Crimson Earth.
Oh.
Cool.
Mix it with the flour and make a cake.
Make that red velvet cake.
So, what we were doing all along is collecting a bunch of items we need to progress to the second disc. The items we need are the ladder, the lantern, the silver key, the sap, the oil, the flour, and finally the Crimson Earth. And now we can go to the well, and I have no idea what's going to happen here or how it's going to transition to disc 2, so this will be fun.
Cool. Crimson cake, exactly.
I prefer German chocolate or Black Forest.
Oh, that sounds really good. Why do I want cake all of a sudden?
Cake's good.
Well, yeah, but... When was the last time I had cake? Oh, it's been ages. Why does this game make me want cake? This blows!
It's the game that secretly makes you want to have cake. It's
Good
because you're
lord.
collecting ingredients. You need, all the stuff you need to make a cake. A lantern, oil, Crimson Earth, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're at the flower shop. That much we've established. Let's go this way. And go down here. I gotta tell you, I never needed a map for Mansion of Hidden Souls. That's one thing against this game. Or in its favor if you like being confused and wandering.
Yeah, the mansion was pretty easy to navigate for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's Anthony's place. Oh, we can take a shortcut through Anthony's place.
Oh,
That's
yeah!
right. Let's do that. That leads us exactly where we need to go. So what's with the butterflies, man?
Maybe they'll bring it up.
I hope so. I really hope so. Anthony, you gotta explain yourself.
What do I have to explain? I've got an open shirt and a beautiful house filled with dead butterflies.
They're the vessels of innocent humans. That's a normal thing to say to people.
Mm-hmm. And I just like to take these vessels of innocent humans, kill them, and put a pin through them.
Mhm.
And then mount them and frame them. It's very normal. I'm a normal man.
We all need our hobbies.
Mhm.
Some people stream games, some people collect butterflies. Some people walk around with their shirts open.
Some do all three. Hello, Danny. It's Alex.
Some people always talk like they're hitting on you. Quite a curious thing, wouldn't you say? I love Anthony.
I do too.
I hope we get to see more.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go to the well. What the hell is gonna happen here?
A slight cool breeze blows in from over there. Maybe not. Now
Yeah.
I can see what's down there.
Yeah. My God, it's finally happening.
It's dark.
It is.
Oh, it's useless.
Use the lantern.
There we go. It's like getting to the secret part of the dojo in Shinmu.
Oh, it's so cool.
What are Father's secrets? Why did Lan Di kill him? Stay tuned for Shenmue 3. Coming at some point, probably.
Wait, are you in the sewer?
This ain't a sewer.
Here?
No way would they put me in a sewer.
It is locked.
Well, we got a key.
Yeah, it turns out all the sailors are hiding in this well. Thank you.
We found the sailors.
Oh man, they're just sailing away in the well sewer.
There's no way I'll get over that wall. Hey! There are plants here.
Neat.
Cool.
You know what plants like? Sap.
That makes them grow.
Anthony said that this stuff would make plants grow faster.
Anthony wouldn't lie to us.
Grow.
Ah, just a fairy tale.
Anthony.
What the? Wow.
Wow.
Oh my god, he's got tense.
What a trip.
This game rules!
That really sums up the game itself, I think. Oh my god, we're finally getting somewhere. I'm on the edge of my seat here.
I'm actually pretty far into my seat, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Hold on, let me scoot forward. There we go. Alright.
It's rusted pretty badly.
Rust, you say?
I know what helps with rust.
Flour. Crimson Earth.
Lorenzo's oil.
There's a 90s reference.
Yes, I've been actually holding out to that until I could make it, so.
Good. Welcome back to the 90s, everyone. The Sega Saturn never died. It beat Sony. Sony's no longer making systems, it's just Sega now. Sega and Microsoft.
This is a dead end. There is no door. I feel the breeze. I wonder where it's coming from.
My ass.
Flour.
Wow, a door.
Round door.
Looking pretty smug about
I
himself
was
there.
gonna say, he's looking real cool.
Who's the master puzzle solver? It's me, Fred. Wow.
This must be the ruins in the spring. Back when the city was covered in mist. Clean, clear water must have flowed here.
Cool fountain.
It is. Let's save one last time. This may be our last save for Disc 1.
I was gonna say, are we dying?
Water. There's still some water left at the bottom. If this is the sacred spring, then
use the red powder. Right. That's what he meant to
Makes
say.
sense.
If the book is right, this ought to take me to the City of Moons.
There it is, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Aw, damn. Hi, you stupid. Ooh.
Gordon says this is the end of the road for you. So long, sucker.
David Lynch.
Yep.
What?
Oh yeah, I've got blood power now.
Crimson Earth, red mist.
Whoa! Oh, fuck!
Oh, he's gone into the Avatar state. I'm sorry, everyone.
Sweet Louise. What?
Great sassy Molassie.
What the?
Mom!
Oh my goodness. Red mist again. Lord Gordon!
Quiet.
But...
The traveler has found the way to the City of Moons. The real game begins.
Shit.
You. Damn you.
All those touched by the mist will be carried forth into the City of Moons.
Wait! Traveler! Wait!
What? So he cast everyone into the City of Moons with the red mist?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Fucking why?
Wow.
I actually want to know what's on disc 2. This sucks.
Oh my god. I am so sorry to leave you all off on that cliffhanger, but that is what we must do.
Yeah, we gotta keep playing this, Danny.
Okay, stay tuned to next Wednesday when we finish off Lunacy. We visit the City of Moons, and people, their life is in the balance. Depending on what we do in Disc 2, we're going to determine who lives and who dies, based on all the people we've seen so far. The shit's really hit the fan now. We took the people off to their mystical city, and yeah, I have no idea what's coming. You have no idea what's coming, but it's going to be an agonizing week waiting for this. I can tell you that much.
Oof.
Whoa. That is a dynamite way to end the disc, and also the longest damn prologue I have ever played in my entire life. He literally said the game begins here.